For Module 1, this is comparing and ordering decimals, Part 2. Sometimes when we are comparing decimals, the decimals are not all in decimal form and we need to make it that way. So if we notice, we have to use inequality symbols of greater than, less than, or equal to. It says to convert all decimals into standard form. There should be a word form there, and stack the numbers. So the first ones I see is that I have 16 and 3/10 and 16 and 4/10, and I can stack them by lining up the decimals. That one is easy to do, and I can see right away that this one is greater. But in the next one, I need to go down and I need to see that I have one decimal, one fraction, and this decimal, this fraction over here, if I do this, 83 is ending in the hundredths place, so that's 83 hundredths. So I can go and stack them, and I notice that they are now equal. The next one, once again, I have one that's a fraction and one that's a decimal. The fraction one over here ends in the thousandths place. So because it ends in the thousandths place, I know I'm going out to here. This is the thousandths place, so I have 205 thousandths. And now once again, I can just stack them over here. And I see that they are equal. The next one that I have here is they're both decimals. So I can write on them and I can just stack them right up. And when I stack them, I notice that I don't have a digit here. So in order to put a digit there, I can always add a 0. And now I notice that these two numbers are equal. The next one, I have two digits right here. I have 9 and 1/10, and then I have 9 and 99 thousandths. Many people will say that this is bigger because there's 99, but I have to pay attention to the fact that these empty spaces I need to put zeros into. And when I look at them, I now see that 100 is actually bigger than 99. Next, I have 8 and 3/10. And over here, I need to make 83 tenths. So if I want to end in the tenths place, the 3 has to end there. So there's my 8 and 3/10. So I see I have 8 and 3/10 and 8 and 3/10. And so they are equal. The next one, I have 5 and 8/10, and then I have 58 hundredths. So I take this and I want to end in the hundredths place. There's my 58 ending in the hundredths place. So that's my 58 hundredths, and that's my 5 and 8/10. And when I look, I have to fill in the empty spaces with my zeros again. And I notice when I do that, that I have 5 and 8/10, which is bigger. So that's some examples on how to convert everything all to decimal form. In addition, you might be doing tonight some placing things in order of decreasing or increasing order. So when we're increasing, it tells us that we're going least to greatest. We must stack and we must use inequality symbols. So for my example, I'm going to stack them all over here, lining them up by their place values. Anything that has an empty spot in a place value, I'm going to fill in with a 0. So we're missing a hundredths place and a hundredths place. I want the least first, so I'm going to go through all of these, and I notice they all have a 3, so they're all the same. Then they all have a 0. But then I notice this has a 4, and this has a 4. So I have to look at the next digit. In this case, there's a 0 and a 9. So the smallest one is right over here. So I know that my smallest one is 3 and 4 hundredths. And I put an inequality symbol of is less than because I'm going least to greatest. And then I go back here. I now have a 4, a 5, and a 5. So I know this is the next one because it's the only one with a 4. And I put my inequality symbol. And now I look, I have a 5 and a 5. But this 5 has a 0. So that's my smaller one. It's less than, and then that's my final one up on the top. And that's how I put them in order using my inequality symbols.